Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Zambulkar. In this video, we will see in OpenMP how to allocate different work to different thread. In last video, we have seen what is OpenMP. We have seen what is OpenMP. Also, we have seen how to create multiple threads in OpenMP, and also we have seen how to use it along with for loop. In this video, we will see how to allocate different work to different thread. Now see, I want to create three threads, and to each thread I want to allocate some work. So for example, first thread should print this, second thread should print this, and third thread should print this. What happen when you create the multiple threads? So for example, when you create multiple threads, so each thread start executing from this to this. So suppose in this case we have created 7 threads. So all the 7 threads are running simultaneously and they start executing from this to this. All 7 threads are executing this block. But we don't want that. What we want, one thread should do this task, while second thread should do another task, third thread should perform another task. That thing we can achieve by using OpenMP sections. So look at this. Here what I want to create three threads. That's why I have mentioned num underscore threads 3. I want to create multiple threads, so that's why we are using hash pragma OMP parallel sections, because we want to use OpenMP sections. Now see what I want. This line should be executed by one thread only. Then this line should be executed by another thread, and this line should be executed by another thread. So basically what we are doing, we are creating three threads and we are allocating different work to different threads. So that we can achieve by using OpenMP parallel sections. So here we have to mention this keyword sections, then we have to create different section, and to create different section we have to use this syntax hash pragma omp section, and this block we have to mention those statements in this block. Again we have to mention another section. So for that, before that, we have to mention this hash pragma omp section, and this is the block that should be allocated to that particular thread. Again third section, so we have mentioned this thing, and this block, this is the third section that will be allocated to the particular thread. We'll see example so your concept will get clear. Look at this example. Here we have written OpenMP sections program. In this program, what we are doing, we want to create three tasks. So this is the first task, and that we want to give to one thread. This is second task, and that we want to give second thread, and that is the third task that will be done, that should be done by another thread. So we require three threads. So here we have mentioned that num underscore threads, and in bracket we have mentioned 3. So 3 threads will be created. As we are creating the multiple sections, here we have mentioned sections, and we have to mention that particular block under this line hash pragma omp section. So that will be executed by one thread, another thread, and third thread. Now we will execute this program. So to compile, we have to mention like this gcc hyphen f openmp and program name. So our program name is openmp sections.c. So it got compiled. Now dot slash a dot. Now see, here we got the result. So this thread has executed its task first. So we got this y printed by thread with id 0. So basically what we are doing here, we are retrieving the id of a thread, and there we are mentioning that y is printed by that particular id. Here we are mentioning that x is printed by particular id. Now you can see here, so y is printed by thread with id 0. Likewise x is printed by thread with id 1. So we have created three threads, and to each thread we have allocated one task. Now see again, if I rerun that program, so we make it in different sequence. So initially we got the sequence yzx, then yxz, yzx, here xyz, because all the three threads they are running simultaneously. So any thread, so where completed task first will print its result. So all the threads they are running simultaneously. As soon as the threads they have completed their execution, we will get their result. Now we'll do one thing. Instead of 3, we will mention 4. So basically what we are doing, we are creating 4 threads and their IDs will be from 0 to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. But actually we require only 3 threads because we have only 3 sections. Now we will check output. Look at this. We are compiling first, then we are running it. Now see, we got output with thread ID 0, 2 and 3, but thread with ID 1 was not used. Now see, again we are running it. So again same thing, 0, so thread with ID 1 was not used. Okay, now look at this. Here thread with ID 2 was not used. Again we will run it. In this case, the thread with ID 0 was not used. So basically what we are doing, we have created 3 tasks, but we mentioned 4 threads. So only 3 threads will get run. So where the threads who got the control of core first, they will run it. So though we are creating multiple threads, suppose here, suppose I have mentioned 5. So basically we are creating 5 threads. Their IDs will be from 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 5 threads are there, but tasks are 3 only. So if you run it, we have compiled, we have run. Now see, 3 threads are used, 0, 1, 2. Again we will check. Now here threads with the ID 1, 2, 3 was used. Again if we run it, so here threads with the ID 142 was used. So basically there were only 3 tasks. We have created multiple threads, so only 3 threads were used. Now see, instead of 5, suppose we are using only 2 threads. So tasks are 3, but we are creating only 2 threads. Now see, we'll check output. Okay, so see, 2 threads but tasks are 3. So one thread has to do another task. So see, thread with ID 0 has done 2 tasks. Again we will run it. So thread with ID 0 has done 2 tasks. Again if you run, okay. Now see, in this case, thread with ID 1 has done 2 tasks, while in other cases, thread with ID 0 has done 2 tasks. Here, thread with ID 1 has done 2 tasks, while thread with ID 0 has done 1 task. So friends, I hope you like this video. If yes, then click on like, subscribe to this channel and don't forget to press bell icon so that you will get notifications of my next video. So stay connected. Thank you.